a hatha in the morning. For that, I would like to invite you to sit on your heels if possible. Otherwise, you can always also find another comfortable position for your legs. Taking your hands onto your thighs. Closing the eyes for a moment here. Maybe roll your shoulders up and to the back. Releasing the shoulders down. Trying to feel the presence in the room. What can you hear? What can you maybe smell? What can you feel on your skin? What do you taste in your mouth? And keep trying focusing on your breath now. Yogic breathing through the belly into your chest with the inhalation. With the exhalation, releasing the chest, releasing the belly. Inhaling through your belly into your chest. Exhale, release. Do so in your own rhythm. Relax the third eye, the point between your eyebrows. And maybe think again about the wish or the intention you've just set in the meditation. Taking one more deep breath and out. With your eyes closed or opened, rise your hands up with the next inhalation. With the exhalation, twist to the right side. Inhale, lengthening your spine. Exhale, twist Your gaze is to the back of the room. Next inhalation, rise your hands up again. Exhale, twist to the other side. Inhale, lengthening the spine. Exhale, twisting, looking to the back of the room. Inhale, rise your hands over the head. Exhale, bring your right hand to the mat and come into the side bend. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, other side. In your own rhythm, inhaling in the middle, exhaling side bend. Inhale to the middle and exhale to the side. You might as well want to use the hips, so with inhalation you come to the middle. With the exhalation you can put your hand into the mat and open the hip just a little bit. And then in the back. Inhale, rising up, putting the hip to the back. Exhale, sit back. Do that in your own rhythm for a few times on each side. Do so on each side one last time. And then find stillness on your seated. With the inhalation, rise your hands to the side, opening your heart center. With the exhalation, round to the front, as if you were hugging someone. Inhale, open up. Exhale, rounding. Inhale to open. Exhale to round. One more time. Inhale, opening up. Exhale, rounding. Come into seated position again. And we come into all fours. Inhalation, opening up your heart center to the front. Shoulders come together. Exhale, round down. Inhale, opening up. Exhale, bring the navel up. Inhale to round, open. Exhale to round. And then start moving your spine. Either stay in cat and cow or start moving your spine. Rolling from side to side. And find stillness again in all fours. We want to make circles over our hands. And circles in the other direction. Now bring the fingertips to the side of your mat and swing from side to side. Now bring the fingertips in the direction of your knees and either swing from back to forth or do cat and cow here. And then slowly release, sit back on your heels. You can circle your wrists. You can also wiggle out your hands, shake out your hands. Then bring the hands to the front of your mat into all fours. Tuck your toes under and find your way into your first downward facing dog. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, pressing the hands deeply into the mat. We want to have the focus on our thumb and our index finger so that we don't have too much pressure on the lower hand, but on the side. Perfect. Inhaling here and exhaling. With the next inhalation, look to the front of the mat, step or jump in between your hands, halfway lift, with an exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise your hands up over the head. Exhale, hands in prayer pose. Sun salutation A. Inhale, rise your hands up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step or jump back. Do chaturanga or knees, chest, chin. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Staying here for 5 breaths. Inhale and exhale for 1. Inhale. Exhale for 2. Inhale. Exhale for 3. Inhale. Exhale for 4. Inhale. Exhale for 5. Inhale, bend your knees, look to the front of the mat, step or jump between your hands, rise, halfway lift, and exhale, lower down. Inhale, rise your hands up over the head. Exhale, hands in prayer pose. One more time. Inhale, rise your hands over the head. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step or jump back. Do your vinyasa. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Staying here for 5 breaths. Inhale, lengthening the spine. And exhale, coming deeper into downward. Inhale. And exhale for 3. Inhale. And exhale for 4. Inhale. And exhale for 5. Inhale, bend your knees, look to the front of the mat and step or jump between your hands. Rise your back up and exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise your hands up over the head and exhale, hands to heart center. Taking a moment here, closing the eyes, feeling the difference to the beginning of the class. Then open your eyes again. With the inhalation, rise your hands up over the head. With the exhalation, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, step or jump back. Knees, chest, chin or chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale into your downward facing dog. Staying here for 2 breaths. Inhale. And exhale. 1. Inhale. And exhale for 2. Inhale, rise your right leg up to the sky. And exhale, step your right leg between your hands to the front. Inhale, rising up, high lunge. And exhale, sit a little bit deeper. Yes, knees comes to a little bit. Yes, perfect. Activating your core. Activating your arms into your hands and fingertips. Letting your shoulders release a little bit down. And then pivot your foot 90 degrees to the side, opening up into Warrior Two. Inhaling here and exhaling, sitting a little bit deeper. Inhale, put your left arm to the front, right arm, and exhale, reversed warrior. Very good. Still keep bending on your front leg. And then come back into Warrior Two. Now, being at this position, we want to come at I forgot the word, but here, Skandasana at the back of our mat. Yes, bring the hands in front of our heart center. Either stay here or bring up your one hand to the floor and open up. Very good. Take a breath here. And exhale. Then turn to the back of the mat and find your way into downward facing dog. Either stay in downward facing dog or flow through one vinyasa. With the next inhalation, rise your left leg up to the sky. With the exhalation, step between your hands. Inhale, rise up, high lunge. And exhale, sit a little bit deeper down. Inhale, activate your hands. Let your shoulders come down. And then bring the back heel to the floor, opening up your hips and coming into Warrior Two. Inhale, bringing the left hand to the front, bending to the front, and exhale, leaning backwards, reversed. Still keeping your front leg bended. And with the next exhalation, come back into Warrior Two. Now we want to come to Skandasana at the back of at the front of our mat again. Perfect. If that's not possible, you can also put the heel up or come a little bit higher. That's also fine. And then find your right hand on the floor, opening up the left to the side. Activate until your fingertips. Yes, perfect. And then bring both of your hands to the front of the mat and find your way back into downward facing dog. You have the option again to flow through vinyasa or stay in downward facing dog. The next inhalation, bend your knees, look to the front of the mat, step or jump between your hands, halfway lift, And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise your hands up over the head. Exhale, hands in front of the heart center. Inhale, rising your hands up. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, step or jump back. Chaturanga Dandasana or knees, chest, chin. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, rise your right leg up. Exhale, step in between your hands, opening up into twisted high lunge. So you want to look where the knee is bended, yes. And in the direction of the window. Very good. Inhale, bend a little forward to the front. And exhale, reverse twist to the back. So. Inhale here. And exhale, bring your left hand to the mat. Shift the left leg, the back leg, the heel to the side. And we want to come into side plank. So activating here everything, perfect. Either stay here or lift your right leg up and bring it on the back side of you. Lift, lower your hip, and we come into wild thing. So opening up the hip to the ceiling. And then find your way back, bring the hand to the mat into downward facing dog. Perfect. Inhale, bend your knees, look to the front of the mat. And exhale, step or jump to the front. Rise your back halfway lift. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise your hands up. Exhale, hands in front of your heart center. Inhale, rise your hands up. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, flow through your vinyasa. So step or jump back. Or skip it if you want to. You can always directly come into downward facing dog. With the next inhalation, we rise our left leg up. With the exhalation, we step in between our hands. Inhale, rising up for twisted high lunge. Opening up now to this side. With the exhalation, we want to lean a little bit forward. Sorry. And exhale, reversed. Elongating our hand into our fingertips. And with the next exhalation, we bring our right hand to the ground, shift our weight from the right leg to the side, and want to find the plank. Yes, perfect. Plank. Either stay here, activating your core, or lift your left leg up and bring it to the back of your side, lowering the hip down, and we find our way into wild thing. Opening up the heart center. And then slowly but surely bring the left hand back onto the mat, coming into downward facing dog. Either flow through a vinyasa or directly find your way into child's pose. Taking a moment of rest here. Feeling how your body is being stretched in all directions. Feeling how this posture is grounding. Okay. And then slowly but surely find your way back. Rise your back up into seated position. Come into all fours. Tuck your toes under and come back into your downward facing dog. Inhale, rise your right leg up. Exhale, step to the side of your right little finger into lizard pose. Shift your weight front and back. And you can either stay here or we try a little bit more difficult pose. For that, we want to bring our right shoulder underneath our leg, and we can first bring our hands to the side. Yes. If you feel comfortable, you can try bringing the arm up, and if you want to go even further, you can also try bring the other arm up. Very good. Just focus on yourself, try it out. And then release this posture. Bring the left leg to the ground. A low lunge in a lizard pose, kind of. Now bring the right hand into your knee. You can bring the right foot onto the side, opening up to the right side. Very good. And then release this, bring the hand again to the side. The feet is between your hands. You shift the feet a little bit to the middle. Tuck your left toes under and step to the front. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, lowering down. Inhale, rising your hands up over the head. Exhale, hands into prayer pose. Lowering, closing the eyes for a moment here. Taking a deep breath. And with the next inhalation, we rise up our hands again. With the exhalation, folding forward. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, step or jump back, flow through your vinyasa or directly come into downward facing dog. Inhaling here, lengthening the spine. Exhaling, deeply putting the hands into the ground. The next inhalation, rise your left leg up. Exhale, step to the left little finger to the side. Shift your weight front and back. to lizard pose. And either stay here if you already feel your hip very well, or you can try to shift your shoulder underneath the left knee, and first bring the hands to the side into small tens. If you want to go even further, try lifting one arm and then maybe try lifting the other arm. You need to have really good posture with your legs, so you can also try just with one arm. Very good, Emma. And then bring back your hands on to the side into lizard, lowering the right knee to the ground, lowering the feet to the ground, and coming to a twist on the left side, so you can bring the feet to the side, shifting. Very good. Inhale, trying to lengthening the spine, and exhale, trying to go a little bit deeper. Inhale one more time, and exhale, deepening. And then slowly find your way back. Bring the feet between your hands and step both of your feet to the front. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, lowering down. Inhale, rise your hands up over the head. And exhale, hands in front of your heart center. Shift your weight onto your right feet. And we want to come into tree pose. So bring either your feet to the side or over your knee. Activating your core. And shifting your knee as much outside as possible. Yes, very good. For those of you who want to go further, can also bring the hands over your head or opening up. Those of you who want a little more challenge, you might even want to try and close your eyes for a second or two, seeing how your tree is maybe shaking from side to side. And if you fall, that's no problem, you can just come back. And then slowly releasing the posture, letting go of the foot and bringing the foot back onto the mat. Relaxing both of your legs. And we're gonna do the other side, so shift your weight to the right side. And bring the left leg, left feet on underneath your knee or on your thigh. Opening the hip, activating the core, bringing the hands in front of your heart center or above your head. Either closed hands or open them up to the side. Again, if you want to go further, try closing the eyes for a second or two and see how your tree is moving in both directions. Balancing postures like this can show you also how you can relax your mind. If you can stay focused in this posture, it means that you can let go of the thoughts in your mind. And some days it's more difficult and some days it's easier. So open your eyes again if closed, releasing the posture, bring the feet onto the ground again slowly, and then shaking your feet. Very well. Now bring the feet like hip or more than hip distance apart. The toes show to the side of the mat, and we want to come into Malasana. Yes, perfect. bring the elbows into your knees and trying to bring them to the side. Rising your back. Very well. With the inhalation, bring the left hand to the mat, to the side, and open up in a side stretch. Inhaling here. And exhale, come to the middle and change the side. Bring the right hand to the mat, to the floor, and opening up, side stretch on the other side. Very good. Inhale, lengthening the arm. Exhale, coming into Malasana, center pose. And if possible, we want to roll over and sit on our back. You can always help with a hand. Very good. And we come into our boat pose. So activating our core, either bend the knees or stretching the knees up. Activate your core. Inhale here. And exhale, we want to lower a little bit down. Inhale, rise up. And exhale, lowering down. Inhale, rising up. And exhale, lowering down one more time. Holding it here. Holding. 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 And then come up. One more time. Hold the knees. And then bring the feet to the side, making a little cushion with your hands on your knees. Letting go of your head. You can wiggle a little bit with your head from left to right, front, back and forth. And then slowly roll up your head again. Bring your right leg to the front. Your left leg comes to the side. Bring the sitting bones up and to the side. Activating your core, lengthening the back. And with the exhalation, we close our eyes and want to bring the navel closer to our leg in front. Letting go also of our head to the front. With every inhalation, we try lengthening the spine a little bit. With every exhalation, we fold a little bit deeper down. Slowly coming up again. Now bring the right foot to the side and the left foot joins a little bit. We want to open our legs a little bit. With the inhalation, we rise our left hand up. With the exhalation, we come to a side bend. You can either put the right hand in front of your leg or just your hand on the ground. And if possible, the right elbow tries to push against your front leg so that you can even feel more the stretch on the side. Yes. With the inhalation, we want to lengthen. With exhalation, we want to go a little bit deeper down. Slowly releasing this posture, come back into seated. And then you can wiggle down both of your feet, bring them to the front, wiggle them a little bit out, shake them out. And we bring now the other side in, so we bend our left leg to our thigh. Maybe bring the sitting bones up and back. And with the inhalation we lengthen our spine again. And with the exhalation we fold forward, trying to bring the navel closer to our back. With the inhalation we lengthen our spine. With the exhalation we lower a little bit deeper. You can always bend the front knee a little bit if needed and if you have overextension. And taking one deep breath here and one breath out. Inhale, slowly releasing this posture, rising your back up. And exhale, bring the right leg to the side if possible, opening up your legs.